Hi, welcome back to Making Sense Conversations, and I do hope you've been following us on Just Because You're a Woman. This is where we've been going beneath the surface to uncover and talk about and bring awareness to the unique issues, challenges, and opportunities women have with money. And today I want to start tackling a special group of women, the stay-at-home mom. Thank you for all of you who've been giving me your stories. And what have I learned from you? These are the issues that you're having. You feel you don't have a say. You feel you can't make decisions. You feel you have lost independence. And in some cases, unfortunately, there are incidences of financial abuse where, because you do not bring home the bacon, that is being used to control you, intimidate you, and sometimes punish you where money is withdrawn to teach you a lesson. So what is the answer? The decision to stay at home is an important one, and it was never supposed to mean that you are disenfranchised in any way. And luckily, there are success stories that even in this time I have talked to, people from whom I have learned lessons. How do we make this work? And the first thing I want to bring about today is, what was the agreement? What was the contract? Yes, the contract. Whether you have verbalized it or not, when that decision was made to stay at home, there was a contract. And just like if in a house the foundations are unstable, then the whole house will be unstable. And you find it is that point that foundation was not laid properly. So what was the contract? And from your stories, this is what I have uncovered. A lot of women have stayed home because of the term, and I quote, "He said he will take care of me." In fact, in my book, Making Sense, I talk about Faith and Victor, who in their relationship, that was the agreement. He said he will take care of me. But what does take care mean? Is it a monthly amount? Is it that he will cover everything? Does it increase if expenses increase? And for a lot of women, that he will take care of me is not outlined. So when you go back to how you became a stay-at-home parent, what was that he will take care or he will provide? It really, really has to be outlined, okay? Another thing I've heard is, he said he will incorporate me into the family business, and soon I will even be earning 3 times as much. What is soon? What is the position you are taking in the family business? And what has happened where there's a lot of confusion or acrimony is when there's a change in these assumed agreements, and that change is not communicated, and that change is not agreed upon. Yeah. And then there are one-sided arrangements where it's only one person who agreed. For example, manipulation or coercion. Some women have been told, what kind of wife are you because you're always out working? What kind of mother are you because you've left our kids to be raised by other people? And then the woman finds herself quitting her job and staying home. That is not a contract where 2 people have agreed as equal partners. So if that is also the foundation, again, the house will be rocky. Yeah. Or I quit my job. Some women have gone home and announced how they have quit their job to their husbands without a prior discussion to take care of my kids. Maybe they always assume the day I get kids, I will quit the job, but they just announced they have quit the job. Just imagine what this is going to cause in a marriage. Yeah, you've changed the story, you've changed the script, but the 2 actors have not been told the script has been changed. Yeah, so now you're dealing with somebody who's resentful because the entire financial burden has been placed on them without them having been told. So just because you're a woman doesn't mean also in this situation that we are not making mistakes. So we've just got to go back and say, what is the agreement? Yeah, if you are getting married today or you are getting kids and that discussion is in the air, please sit down and say, what is the agreement? What does take care of me mean? What does provide mean? What is this? Is there a time period to this? Am I staying home forever? Yeah. Is it 5 years? Is it 10 years? When the kids are grown, what is going to happen? So all these things have to be talked about. If you're already married and you're feeling in some way disenfranchised, it is time to go back to what was the agreement, because the mistakes, and I've been asking women, what is the mistake you made? And unanimously, all of them are saying, we did not properly have these discussions. We left it in these general terms of take care, provide, let's stay home. One of us has to stay home and raise kids so they're not raised by other people. But when it comes to money, money is a number. 1 + 1 is equal to. Money doesn't know generalities. It knows specifics, yeah? So go back and ask, what was our agreement? Communicated or uncommunicated? Has that agreement changed? Has that agreement been broken in some sort of way? Were there assumptions we made? And then say, what is going to be the new contract? If the decision is still that one person stays home, and in most cases it is the woman, what does all this mean? Because in a contract, 2 people have to be in agreement. When you and I on a document sign, it means we have both equally agreed, we have compromised, and we have decided these are acceptable terms to both of us. There's no superior, there's no inferior in that contract. 2 people have to equally agree that this is the contract. Next week, I will cover whose money is it, even when this contract is made. So please join us. Let's make sense, share, and subscribe.